Carly, and today I'm here with one of my closest friends, Jason Joseph, who is the assistant hair supervisor and stylist in the hit Broadway musical, Shool of Rock. Today, I'm going to be asking him some questions about his occupation. You ready, Jason?
I'm ready.
All right. What made you start your journey with hair?
My journey with hair started when I was a little boy in a small town outside of Boston, Massachusetts. I've always loved hair, and I went to college for a few years and still loved hair, so I decided to go to hair school. And I worked as a hairstylist for 15 years in Philadelphia before I moved to New York City to be a Broadway hairstylist.
So, what are some of your favorite Broadway hairstyle gigs?
In the 4 years I've been working on Broadway, I've opened 5 shows, and those 5 shows were Big Fish, Bullets Over Broadway, On the 20th Century, Something Rotten, and Shool of Rock.
And out of all of those 5, which one was your favorite?
My favorite show would have to be Bullets Over Broadway or Something Rotten shows.
Why are those your favorite shows?
Those are my favorite shows because they were the shows that I did the most styling on, and where I made most of my friends that I continue to have outside of the Broadway community.
That's so great. Jason, can you give us some advice or stories to our young viewers who want to make it to Broadway?
Sure. I would say that growing up, I tried everything, whether it was instruments or dance or singing or art or sports. Try everything, figure out what it is you like and what you're the best at. Also try things that you're not the best at and try to excel in them. And I would say work hard and don't take no for an answer. My first Broadway show I got because I knocked on stage doors with a resume for about 4 months, every 2 weeks, and then finally somebody called me. So that would be my advice: would be don't quit, and always push yourself. If you don't, you'll never make it.
Pretty good advice if you ask me. How do you prepare for every show in SOR?
Shool of Rock is an interesting show because it's half wigged and then it's half hair. So a lot of the actors come in to get their actual hair styled each show. So there's a lot of preparation that goes into that, as you remember. You know, every day was different because, you know, the kids don't always brush their hair. They come in with their hair wet, or it's rained or snow or things like that. So it's an interesting mix of styling for the show off the design of the wigs, and then also styling the show off the design of what each child needs.
Awesome. And then in all of the shows you worked on, which was the hardest wig or hairstyle to maintain?
On all of the shows that I've worked on, the hardest wig I've had to maintain would have been the Queen wig in Something Rotten. That required hours, about 8 to 10 hours, to restyle every time it had to be washed and restyled. And it weighed about 15 pounds with all of the jewels and everything once it was on the actor's head.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
For our next challenge, Jason, we will have to sing a song together.
Great. What are we going to sing?
We're not NYC because we're in NYC.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Are we picking a note?
Okay.
Okay.
NYC
just got here this morning. 3 bags. Oops.
2 bags.
It's $3, 2 bags. Right. Let's try that again. Okay. Start over.
All right. Jason, you ready? Again?
Well, you're going to do the whole
right.
thing.
And
No, you have to do the whole thing over. Like we're going to sing a song.
keep
Go.
going. And
No, girl.
oh, up.
NYC just got here this morning. $3.
$2.
$3 or $3?
Bucks.
You
Okay.
said books.
I said books.
Okay.
3. Our next challenge, Jason will be teaching our viewers how Broadway magic happens.
I think we should transform you from Carly Gendell into Marcy from School of Rock.
Haven't done that in a while.
Thank God. It just so happens I have the original Marcy bows with me today. What do you think?
I think nostalgia.
Oh, God. 1, 2, ta-da. Maybe someday you can wear these bows on Broadway.
Thank you so much, Jason, for being in the first episode of Behind the Curtain.
My pleasure.
Be sure to catch the other vlogs here and only here at thebroadwaystarproject.com. Bye!
Bye. You look crazy, by the way. Okay. NYC just got here this morning. 3 books, 2 bags, 1 me. I don't know the rest of the words. I bid you fair warning.
Out
There in lights I'll be.
Go ask the girls. Done.